Long ago, in a forgotten corner of the world where sorrow clung to the air like mist, there lived three fairies who were unlike the glittering creatures people imagined. They did not live in palaces of light, nor did they laugh freely in fields of flowers. These three fairies lived beneath an old broken bridge, where the river whispered stories of loss and the wind carried the cries of those who had been forgotten. Their names were Alira, Nessa, and Myron. Once, they had wings that shimmered like dawn. Once, they had magic that could heal forests and brighten skies. But magic has a price, and pain is often the currency. The fairies were cursed, not because they were cruel, but because they were kind. Years ago, when famine struck the human villages nearby, the three fairies broke the oldest fairy law: never interfere with human destiny. They gave hungry children food, warmth, and hope. In return, the fairy elders punished them by stripping away most of their magic and exiling them to the edge of the world, where happiness rarely survived. All that remained of their power were three magical boiling eggs. The eggs were strange objects, smooth, pale, and always warm, as if something inside them was alive. When placed in water over fire, each egg could grant one painful miracle, but only through sacrifice. The eggs never gave joy freely. Every wish demanded loss. Alira carried the first egg wrapped in a torn cloth. She was the eldest, her eyes heavy with guilt. She believed everything that had happened was her fault. Nessa carried the second egg. She was gentle and quiet, her voice barely louder than the river beneath the bridge. She cried silently at night so her sisters would not hear. Myron carried the third egg. She was the youngest, stubborn and broken in a way that anger tried to hide. She still believed the world owed them kindness. But the eggs were useless without fire. And fire required a flame. They had only one last matchstick. That matchstick was older than